Nitakira nina sisa. Veni suba nina sisa. Asisa firifi mu ani nyine. Inti ofa no ma kodi ebano. Na otu no konsu kansa. Anuma kodi Anuma kodi Ahadiye uyo wo. Ahawuye enti anuma kodi Okodi bentukuro. Bibiara sa no ya no. Ewo mwana da kurubia Ofanuma kodi biono. Na otu no konsuru kasapa. Okodi na sewa obekane se yampa me yo wo wasasi su. Tina di chianyina debia obirenkoa. Debia tete wasasi su. Okodi be anuma kodi ahidi asasi su die ba for mo. Ahidi asasi sudie ahidi obakana asasi sudie mesi ahidi sema mesi asasi sudie obakana ahidi oh enti sema fom kwan kwache esum boninpa mepiri mekoso mepira kohwa mejifo nanimo mekoma gorizayo menu biaru nyina mepiri mekoso mepira kohwa mejifo nanimo mekoma gorizayo do we gonna walk on the street gonna to the city of Zion. Now be young. We gonna walk on the street of gold and die with our King to the city of Zion. Now be young. Sana yansu yasiye. Minu mianu ya waho. Aya man for opare. Osurusuri afie. And then Cora never. Eddie and one for a year, senior man. Police, yeah, we are. Video, we are. Ay, what was I see? Ah, Quadie, Anuma Quadie, I hate Assassin, dear. Messi, I dear. Messi, Assassin, dear, Mammy, Messi, I dear. Yadi been over Cosso. I dear. Mean to me. Messi, I dear. Mean to me. Oh, ain't he? Saya from buying Quachi, a sum boning, by a Bepira Becosu, Bepira Korea, Gifu anymore. Yabekwa Koruzayo, Meru, Yabekwa Koruzayo, do we gonna walk on the street of gonna go to the city of Zion. Don't be John. Sana yansu yasiye. Mianu ya waho police. Ay man for a four. Osurusuri afie. Dangora ya. Yadi wa for a via senior mem. Community 18 mo ya waho ati. Ay ya waho. Ay ya waho asasi. Suyati say okodi ebana. Oh, Anuma kodi ahidi yentimi asasi sidie yentimi mesi ahidi yentimi kura oh enti saya fomu kwan kwachi esum boni kwaye bapire mekoso bapira koreya jifu onanimo ye bekwa koruzayo meru beru nyina saya fomu kwan kwachi esum bapire mekoso bapira koreya jifu onanimo ye bekwa koruzayo ju we gonna walk on the street go and die go the city of Zion. There'll be joy. We're gonna walk and walk through the city of Zion. There'll be joy. We're gonna walk walk, and walk through the city of Zion. There'll be joy.
Thank you. Where in your way say Charlie, this is how we're gonna do. And then so that when you know ready, you go point about popping. If you so bar a day and now become. That is a question every blessed day. Would that when you ask yourself, say, "Asasi already you go point me basui. How did I contribute positively towards the developmental issues of Asasi already you go point edema ono? Already busia for channel the debate with the munufi. And Ebabe Yejuma. NPP for ASEAN started the usual jandam against President John Dramani Mahama. Intiama Maye a bit of disappointed kakra in the system. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed about how President John Dramani Mahama and the administration ran the affairs of our country. And I'm going to show you and I'm going to prove to you why I'm disappointed. So about footballer, now you're a coach, you need to change your style. You need to change your dynamics. Especially so who say opponents now no style na game now born on tias and I say they seems to be matching you boot for booter. You have to change it. Now who change who change kwa wene. You and I know that President John Dramani Mahama is delivering positively to making sure that the country is being towards the positive direction. But enkrofona ye no mubuma na ye opponent for no. Sebi adia akokosa chinya enya koromafe. So how are we going to tackle these people? Mame, if you have a they say, Amame, Medasi. Rikus, also you are part of the game. Kennedy Boache, you're also part of the game. Medasi, mental freedom, you are part and parcel. One of the first person I'll buy Medasi. And see, Mama Yensha say, let me show you something now. NPP for a Vim lady, Ekahobi. Mokai, somewhere before we went onto an election of 2017. President John Dramani Mahama be president 2012 for the last 4 years. And the NPP for the jandam. And when they aba every president ho. In your mamia but will be a kumasia. And some mammy kaini.
Me tetafo na me buy me baton fish. As a for market. Yeah, me buy one wash me. There be no pamisodi or empty mammy. Awiani amame eto afufu anwumeso ni asebo me efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agukwa enti na me ba no wonya sika mame na me de didi efira no pa me ba me ni di yo eno ani bodo se hwan ana bedu han mato bi die me ba nya sika mame wo bo se ante se di adwuma no nya dum so abro wa de me na ye nyina firi dum so me ti asi me de me sum ho ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim mama adai Adiani, I Maya Wabre, what two mamma want to send me. Mamma, you know, money say. To me, tell me where demonstration and Macon come some to watch their mamma. No, whom about what? They do say when you're not bad to me, fishy, when you see come matter the anedi. And my baby, never say, and this you for us say, and people for say. Then to mamma and people for Nathaniel Crane and I am people. They were back and Uncle for the Annie Crane and I am people. Me bati yesi baby.
Sawate. Ekuya cha no ye political commentator ma NPP. Yet we didn't know or we ye nims aberewa etimi yusu aberewa etimi de ye campaign. NPP for kwashanti ruji se da kwase sa aberewa fo na ye bo mo pa emo mukosu ayi ase no. Nipa bebre tegane nim se utimi nya yie no abo nipa pa so mesuma ma me ye fe na ekuya chan o kan ho bi. NPP for sheda bo emerewa pa ewo Ghana say doom so campaign na emerewa fo nyina dim ye maami e kan ho bi. As of that time no o se Ghana nyina ye NPP enti President John Dramani Mahama entwe ne ho ema emerewa fo me campaign ema NPP ampa Ghana fo tie eberewa se esufre ema president elusi yaba. This year ya sign enya problem with electricity in the country. Tie nsema ye papa bi nso ti kumase a or can be I'll show you the reason why I'm playing all these kind of videos for you to see. Nipa koro potia ye no mudi agoro e o man no. Hwe video we.
Ti o my we mumu dundum light mo ka hwe nkyere nipa. Enkwan am bi she fridge mo enkwan. Me enkwan. Hwe nya me ya se tilapia pa me toy tilapia. Me tofu atimpoku. Atimpoku we bi a betwe mo asa be du ayi kumase a. Track bomb. Body no. Asese so. The fuck of Fredia, Lenda door. JJT kura nye mahi asa twema bedu nkokọ before start for no ba be tredwa so konongo gansa petensa asante achema gogo asa tilapia bedu ya ma say no
aja nko jollof olunka ye no ani na ye di se fridge ni na
fa no ben o jollof asa ti dey ana o jollof ya me jollof me kama asa mu do wa no betuma ni o jollof ti dey asa fra kwa no wa o de jollof beto tilapia kwan na munya sa ebi sama jeje night beer na mo de yi megaphone yisi mu ka so na mo bodede na de dan be che mo no mo be hu pa wate obi ni a men kwashi na abansa so na de hatawo de je so ma
Sawate osi wa wi a okwhye enye menam kan yo osi wa wi a okwhye enti NPP for asia started the same jandam na akua chamo ye no eno bi eno masanse nkrofo we esan ye we na Central region ye hwe nipa wo ye gangster na yafa no so nko ye campaign politically enti aban no osi wa koto tilapia efiri nkran kwan so oda be se firi jim tilapia na say well how NPP for their modus operandi etie. I'm a bit disappointed in President John Dramani Mahama. Mr. President, I say one kai papa. But in Grufona no mudi agrono, you have to know say so more person more kick you out. They will go and do everything possible to make sure say abayeno every system no. But when they wanted Dr. Kwame Nkrumah out no, a whole almost started to bomb. Then time me I can send Afghanistan kwa to bomb hoda. A NPP for asifo and started to bomb. That is the reason why our former president JJ Rawlings say NPP for no mudi agora hwe omo ye. Was it the only thing they change is their name, but their modus operandi are the same people. Abra NPP for pese. Omutu JJ Rawlings no. Obedati weni on the streets of Accra na efunu egugu ho. Omu putu fear and panic into people into believing say JJ Rawlings ene kukumma. They only targeted a man. Many baby no do mufiri. Later we heard say they were bringing some from Togo. Cheda ko for ba we was free number 2 on the streets of Accra. And they say JJ Rawlings ekumma for power. Omo kanya mane to amanfo team. To nipa da sani team e ma man nyina sroye. Sebe that time no e to about the tia NDC aban that time. So sometimes we need to go back and then try to tell people say say nkrofo we no mu di agora. This is how they've been operating. It is also what to say they are the ordinary people, they are normal people. There be a yes or no motie. Omontisa. Adwin kita NPP for no. A different thing. Adwin for quite kita NPP for. So any given time, you need to be very careful. Okay, Professor do later. And now the go for the president at a Mills. Esreno, the President Mills, a movie. President Mills are not from Kakrabino. They are still the power customer, the bonyum, a comment. Sa make it was a then I got buying no young popular. Mr. President, 2016, the same thing, and on the year. Kofa doom so be by minima, also ano baby and so, or try a survey a deal way, yet cost you politically, Emma Luciaba. That is how our NPP for operating. Whenever they are ready, so we hear they will go all out to make sure say what buying no ebe folly. I'm surprised NDC Bakumia so all of a sudden we seem to be singing the same message with NPP for thinking say father for all no and then and that year near Kosombo and a jet them to. And now Nkrofo we are saying they be accused say one say mama buy no doom so abba. And on the dying political message. The NDC 40 and we are not tackling these people politically. NDC for we need to understand say Nkrofona, you know mudi agodono. They are not human, they are not natural. Mr. Se born a year bar. Now no again who's a blaster coach. You see the techniques in the style or the babano or the bobon. You're sacking no. I for a new coach. We need to change the style, Mr. President. Please, I'm begging you. You need to change the style now. The boom, I know. NPP for ntisa kasa we na what can I say? NPP for sakasa we no omo ntiase. NPP for nkasa koto aba eyi Paula Foko as their leader. And then another Dankwa Kufado's administration, Abraham Peso Muyomono, or the acid, Kogu Nipaso in the north, Eku Nipano, Echi, a Foko, Niaketwa, Gregoria Foko, and the Tumu, or Damu 10 years, so on the Ku Nipano. Court to me money bills on court. They are saying channel. Echi, Cratch and 10 good years, their own people, when they wanted them out, they used massive force. On Betime Kunipa for political power. Mr. President, I don't know changes style. If you think that the father for all no, and then do something different. Your first administration, you were so nice to them. Was the same niceness in the bar? That is not how these people understand governance. They think that Ghana is for them. Ghana and you be there. And your mom and your mother. It is a one to your masia. They will cause you serious problems. And then we just see Ghana, you know. But that's when they say, Joey. Market we get them, or for market we get them, or be a wunipa or she's animano. Seramo and this amamu we no mon gunipa ni mase. You people need to move forward. Na yen tima say e won sa mamu na mubu ni yede mo nyina na ebu. E say say o jai sa nkurufo we a o mbe gu ni mase Mr. President. Ame more historical evidence be. Rawlings, former President JJ Rawlings, Jankopon fa ne clearance ye. Edi 8 years. When Timia handi over ama NPP aban. Handi over the ma NPP ni. Yera Kufuor edi 8 years. All kono wan handi over ma NPP ni o. Handi over the ma NDC aban. President John Mahama any President Amels 8 years no. Oman Timia ntwaso ye handi over the ma Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nanado neba umia 8 years. Oman Timia handi over ma NPP ni. Handi over ma the President John Dramani Mahama we NDC ni. Mr. President, you need to break that jinx. Say 8 years rule na be criminal. Hand over power to end this your buying. Mr. We need to break that jinx. You be break this jinx and so as you call sora hemamu no. Ye de ni bre ene ko. Osora hemamu ye mfa ahogono so ene ko. Ye de ni bre ene ko. Say ni bre ne yama bi an started by now ma. Say amamu no 1 year 6 months ne ko no. Aka 2 years 6 months pay say yantimi an kick start by now na e jama akuye chairman na say for be start here and na tilapia say and bolo na menom e dum so be kawa Mr. President the kawa ye so anu a enyeye e so anu a enyeye intime seremo mama yen hwe sa ne mani ye because amamo we na e gina so see ano we are not ready to hand over power to NPP for and when ya e da sem ene beba sa asem no say e so anu say e ba the president o kind of bokwa enyeye because NPP ni enti asem bokwa ase the only thing is say person two a obey use every technique e dey two o two we are no ko gina chi na wakosere wo but we are not ready for that now. President NDC apan Mr. President so one team anya say we dey we are gradually becoming uncomfortable with the way now what the Ghana economy because enkrofo we enti sakasa na wo kana say Mr. Nice Man, NPP for M-Pesa Anyamano. That is not how they operate. Because they will operate to say terrorists in a gumanum. And that is how we know them. We know them. That is what they've been doing all this while. That is their style. Titi, you know, almost tired, no. Mr. NDC for. Say the seriousness be eba mamunma. Monfa the same seriousness. Man, ya time watching no. You won't unpack more this time be naba because when you are so quiet and watching these people do every single thing every day, more boost followers in a bum. Mr. President, so we are getting a bit uncomfortable with the niceness and what Ghana no you lose our level now. Ye be Mr. Nice Man in the woman there be NPP ni na ni dia agoro no sa kasa no onte Mr. Ushi da gati ni kasa wote no ene se o ka kire no Ushi asantini kasa wote no ene se o ka kire no ukọ kasa fufuru bi nipa no ente edi se oni NPP ni dia agoro kasa wote no ene se o ka kire no because one kasa na o kasa fufuru a onte oba use sa ade na onte no ene de betiawo Mr. President strong o ma ye hwe ni ma bi ye. It sounds the same I want to doom so we are saying best no. See entiman so no by now. Na kwa kodro we ya the problem ene bebre. That time no o kan hwe obi ante ase. Ene ye man travel to some level as in yakope ano yakoso ano. Ese by now na the timi bibi ba ne nyine kan ho bom ne yete ase se Max Charlie wi aboko de Lokito hey Charlie any William Cap you are live on the show madam ase enti mama ye modify ye ho kakra NDC Mr Nice Man no e ya do so enye sa na nkrofo eti o dabi sansemu no mo ntia ase mesere mo mama ye say Mr President politics na ye by now no eti say obo football no eti say the football game na ye bo say unim say opponent bi na ba twe na ba no atwe unim say obe change you style no technical no ba change no but the same technique na boko say we ya ye be sake o blaster coach na no say sake no because your style no obo no Ghana for kasafa on say ye ntia say ye hu bi da the same style na so it me predict no Mr President politics enye nyamesumo mama yen kosa style na timamuni ne tiase style na NPP ni tiase ne yen fa more in that style because ya nyane sa the problem and be Mr President. That is how we're going to start the show. I wish you for channel the debate with the Monofie. All right, and you want any question behind obetim da because now we are going full force. And I am kone boko ye kone gidi because yam kone ta gidi na MYN. Yam kone gidi a enya de a ebe boyen. E pa jomo kai ziga. Oye NPP communicator bi a o sha Ashanti region. Ziga the message bi ato abonten. E pese nyina ntie message no. E wi a ya ba address no. Wo de tie nsem na o kan kan.
Boss.
Yes sir.
NDC for Mbeko position.
What's it?
NDC Beko position.
NDC Beko position.
Baby, I can have Mbeko position.
I shall Mbeko position.
No Mbeko position. Yes. Let me say, they have something good. Equitable, but I didn't equitable. Let me say, omunim how a somebody man. You understand? So amamati President Kofuasemo can say oh power ye kasem bi akyerewa as is like bibia to asuma ye wo de ho ye wo de and na untie obi asem you always think say you are at the right path. They don't listen to the people that almost like kotoaduane debi. They don't listen to enkofu etra trotro mu debi omo fa Uber efa taxi NDC for today they don't pay attention to them. Mistakes no NPP for ya no a drop position no and e be na NDC for person almost side because listen about be pa ne kuta set a juicy records obey yes normal. I don't get it. Look, you say your GDP ICD 100 billion you see your reserves from 10 billion to 13 billion
okay.
Exchange rate you back to about 14.7
yeah
and then 10 point something I think now by 11
okay.
Your food inflation then 21.0 and the food inflation a 3.9 and the general inflation from 21.4 the general inflation 3.2
yeah
what else again the other time I catch you say President Mills buy in the first year she scandals a hit President Mills to say maybe and Johnson Tema Port scandal Takrade Port scandal. The first year about 5 scandals hit President Miss or the first year. Your friend say Nana Kufuor buy the first year 2017 scandals upon scandals 1 million Ghana cedis Yediko says sanitation sanitation ministry on websites
no correct
premise fuel scandal cash for seat scandal. Your father said 5 million contaminated oil fuel scandal 2.5 billion bond scandal. I hit you for the first time. Listen, President Mahama ba makasem wepen. President Mahama ba the first year plus 4 months no scandal. Yet TBPSA Tiasma Bikadio. You have a gold, you have a juicy records. Why do you have to sport it? Why do you have to sport your white robe with the black spots? I don't get it. If they want to go to opposition, I will help them to go to opposition.
All right, and this Zika says NDC per se co-opposition. On boy NDC, I'm NDC co-opposition. Emily, also you agree with this guy? About your boy in what sense? Zika say president Amamwono enkoye. Now no one was NDC aban I already some co-opposition to omo. A better Central region abo NDC am NDC co-opposition. All right, Zika, I say Emily, why are they? You are getting mad at them for not jailing the NPP for. Well, maybe that's what the guy is trying to say. Say, was oh when you enter NDC aban and you already say obey you man because who's NDC I want to say opposition and on person moko. Well, maybe you're right. But the question is say, a dear quine is the government me afaso abo NDC am NDC co-opposition. That is what I'm asking here now. Enti NDC amamu no nema ye ne ziga so no ohun ye. And when one mistake comes out, that is how they capitalize on all these kind of things and then play Jandam out of it. And Adiama say NPP for because they think that President John Dramani Mahama 1 year term no, and they think that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is more popular. Actually, NDC they seem to be employing some journalists. Now journalists and Abwa adding throw in the system. And to matter too many, they seem to be fishing out for things, petty things. No matter blown boom, I'm an abayensem case here. That is what they are doing now. It is a what follow NPP for very keenly, very carefully these days. Nipa ya kasama NPP for any the typical NPP communicators, by the journalists in the system. They seem to be campaigning for NPP for. But don't be calling lady ho. Yeah, him said the term Jandam, a yo katacha free fan be catch the Ghana for say, a yo more katacha free fan ten them no more the term Jandam. And if him lady say Jandam no a NDC for and the buy. With the tea some of him lady Becca.
Say NDC for the cover the term Jandam, the buy will be a criticize on say Jandam, will be a criticize on
say what? Vim lady say NDC for and a cover the term Jandam the buy. But do you agree with Vim lady or you disagree in the comment section for Argentina, brother?
Say NDC for the cover the term Jandam, the buy will be a criticize on say Jandam, will be a criticize on say Jandam. And buy Nankasa and Jandam. Na posi e do see any no. So what's the difference between the President Mahama said the power outages are part of a system upgrade, not politicians and West. A politicians become confused when the West they will confuse you, they will succeed in confusing you. And then the Naposi doom see Mahama said a upgrade, a system upgrade, a system upgrade. Because they about them, they don't do so. Ye ain't Ghana for the about them. Ye won't do say who. One number say a system upgrade and I do see. So I'm saying what's the difference between this and a so me and maybe I'm a candidate say what shall I buying with any system or running now. And yama baby I buy a diversionary taxes. I buy diverting of what from main issue to something else. And as long as Ghana for we allow ourselves and our minds to be diverted, they will continue to do that and divert our attention. But the Amina Kanina, you are also entitled to disagree with me. What you say, and that's what the beauty of discussion is. May Obi Albecas if I disagree with you, I respect you more than Obi. Sorry, I know go diatem because and then it is a low IQ. The only place the IQ can go to is insults. There's a low IQ than Yedima. Like Osha Abranti way.
I want to play it back again. Because Vim Lady is going to explain a lot of things here. Listen to her very carefully.
Say NDC for the cover the term Jandam, the buy will be a criticize on say Jandam, will be a criticize on say Jandam. And buy Nankasa and Jandam. Na posi e do see any no. So what's the difference between the President Mahama said the power outages are part of a system upgrade, not politicians and West. A politician be so confused one the words be one they will confuse you, they will succeed in confusing you. And then the Naposi Doom see Muhammad said a upgrade, a system upgrade. A system upgrade. Because I had about them, you they don't do say you. You ain't gonna body about them, what? You won't do say you. One I'm bet you say a system upgrade and I do see. So I'm saying what's the difference between this and a so me and maybe I'm a candidate that say what shall I buying with any system all running now. And yama baby I buy you know a diversionary taxes. I buying diverting of why from main issue no to something else. And I
but only him lady ya be honest with me. And the NPP yenya dumso no. And then energy minister, which is Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. As the new term by say enye dumso by doom CCA. What's the reason they say lights go out because omo fixing yama. And we are facing almost similar. And our president say they are fixing issues or more upgraded systems. You know. Yeah, who's a transformers? Yeah, upgraded transformers. I'm not saying it's a lies that go on and off. No, the best thing. But let's compare and contrast the two issues of Vim Lady. Uti a Vim Lady. I was say idea or no Vim Lady. Then they say, Obekasem now what different ideas or different viewpoints about it. Miriam, we are wasting time on Vim Lady, right? Well, say Miriam, sometimes, you know, say, and some of us say, and say, I'm tree a boy say, and chirima, a top amount for him. That is the truth. Because Vim Lady, ye pay or mount platform, a man for her, no, a man for Tino. And in seminar, becana a cop. It is not true, say, Jandam, and this is for the Jandam by a or Katacha free far or Kasama alleged 38 and at the buy. It has not the term Jandam a or Katacha free far and yen DC for the buy. So that one, Vim Lady got it all wrong. And the NPP, Doomso ne buy and in the public country say, and you doomso, but rather than a doom CSA. Nana Poko ahead insulted Ghana for, and then the journalist who asked him for timetable. A hole in the poker say, Omodo mo fixing him now. Wow, Wufi say, lies out in a one tear said, one casa go for timetable, ebra. But this particular administration, Vim Lady can say, ye diverse attention. No. Why na be cancer as be actually a Ghana nibi? Why na be this how empoani be? The Minister of Energy, Enra, amount stage actually Ghana for near ma ekoso. And he was fair when ni obia tem when ni turanchire obia papa ne kan no kwarisem e de kire tim amufo say abusefo ade ekoso ni, and this is the mitigation factors e de si anokwan NPP for anye bi da. The Vim Lady, all politicians are not the same. The two political parties, you know, we are not the same. NDC ni hu asem say ekwa utime kan no kware no e de kire tim before NPP ni be da was say di watem aguso. Esi ye masa ne man e clear. Say two parties, you know. Exactly, yes, Emily. Na pone ka kire say wow ofi say doom so abana wa krisi o timetable. Enyam kan he was the energy minister then. But then time the Vim Lady Mono didn't see anything wrong with NPP. And they couldn't say any single thing towards that. But they kept quiet. And almost share a man named Makoso. And then, and this is a mamuno, and this is for amatim for you the problem a koso mainum. Until down me video a revenue before a kasa say system na ewo mainum no. Also, who are the Haganani? But Ghana need seems to be so troublesome. Nipa boni ni to say Vim Lady num say onim no kwara no onka. Wa won say ni nua da sani e di eja e toto ade ma hye no. O say o ma onkasa ti revenue before.
Oman a yenhu ye ho anu yie. Ye ho kire ye. Oba sore yes central market ya hye. Why na hye no? Ibra ye be bra ansa na amasama suhum kwan ye. Obitimi shada no the pickers akotutu kwan ni mwana wo ye no. Oka wa se kan Moses asem kire me meka wo se kwasia na ha kire wo. No, listen. The insult will be too much today. Omani mu nipa dwene nye. Hospital ti mi si ho na mpansim. Ye be bra na mpa kosim. Ghana yo obi anka wose yetimi si Kumasi market ema hoshe. Na second one na ka ho no kura no yasi. Obi da so ti nsuo mu ton ade. Ya hye na ma Kwame Nkrumah akoso mu so ya kohye no. Na busa se ho na hye. E obi mistake kura ahye. Ene ha hye, e kira ha hye. Office bi ene obi free ho na ya be holding accountable. Yes, ya ho ahye. Na ya was say obi timi kosa transformer SL area na okotwitwa wo yes na the call asa aboa bi na wu ni say wodwene ho kura wo ntia se na wo ka say wo say wo man na wo say agujo ma ama so ana otwi wodi na ahene wa dikrom wo say wo man na ma minister bi and a minister of energy and wo mehwe na kani an nso MTN companies omo generator omo di si ba bia se bia and area na light kofo ma omo power ma wanya internet no obitimi kotwe diesel obitimi ko tam plant no de oman ba na mo chekere ne saa nyame asem bia ne wa chia de meka kire mo yo ase yetiri mo din dodo because ya besa say NPP was so yes NPP amai na nya de omukọ afoforo na beba o enya o papa na beba last time na me tie public account committee utie asema ye busa obi na o de nwanwan chese wadi o man na sika ojino wa bewu
wa hunte man na yetim no esi enye nipa bi mu te se asofo e etimi kan no kwaresem e de kire tim amofo no se adwenmoni a e wa manfo tim e wo Ghana ho no e very dangerous nipa ni ye journalist onim no kware no o se wonka nipa ni ye osofo onim no kware no o se wonka o ye ohene onim no kware no o se wonka president ne body ho mode na kwabere ne ahye da dija akoto ade ne be hye ne se ne be ya president ne nim begu ase. But adena wo ye no so no ese otim ho se ebe kwa ba betia oman no but the person is not ready to listen to that. Until Vim Lady Munyan have been in the system, they know and they understand what is going on. But why not just no qualify no kwande onka no kwase be anchiru bentu on mountain stage every given opportunity they have to lie against the sitting government because they don't like that particular administration. But it's up to us. Yeah, your tea houses no. That is, I'm happy said there be a bar. We are building a particular family. Ye tuyabo and sema ekoso or minum. And that is the beauty of democracy. Because nipa nanke ye tuyo makase they should rather educate us no as the same people no misinforming us. And so we have 2 videos and boy a film lady and his guy they are the journalists in the system. And they are supposed to educate the people. But they are rather misinforming the people. That is how we need to do things. We are building a better society, but society we build it there. I just a mereso no menu nyina yisia na fede ebobo niam kakra ma obia hu said there be mine na ekono. A very dangerous society. Entima fixing yema ya the problems and the bebre. Oma yenko yenim. Na there were other topics that we be discussing. I mean, kind 1 or 2 messages we about ansana yako. The problem of wickedness are becoming more by removing death sentences from the constitution. So you think, sir, you think that the death sentence in a society in any moment can be boy? And I mean, I say no, you can then get harsh kakra. It's not a me more yame. And then get harsh kakra. And yeah, he's Charlie, and then who's a harsh. Sometimes we need to do it like that. So what I say, if you don't do it like that, I hard make a crack. I say some of the things going on in the society, hard. Nti bi mo ha o so ni tea na akoso ni nine. You need to sometimes go in like that. And I don't know why in the heart of Ghanaians, first year we seem to be shaping a better society. But as I say, you do system be who can't be obi anti here. Nipa nim no kware no de na manchen. Nipa nim no kware no de na manchen. Odwen ho hu ba bi society no, say ye dey fear ba bedu ha. By hard too much. Now when him asem bi esere, me do be NPP. Na NPP ne be wura mu no. NPP party there. Maami bi say if any grace akosua amoaben. I see no one in NDC matches Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And I'm so na say okay no kware. Because NDC be anima odin tro to say allergy Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In fact, NDC ni bi anima Google I can just say he's the biggest liar in the country if any Ghana no. E bi ni ho. I just say NPP. NDC ni bi anima atoni edu friends or a flip flopper or can say ene no ko can say o chena. NDC bi anima o chen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enti e no kware. Oko abatolo nye 38% NDC mo bi ani ho sa enti e no kware. Sometimes those more can say na they don't think. Omo ma so na mo kan. Na woni ma reho se mi e wo ho. E ba jomo kai papa we e fe ne Mustafa Hamid. I mean nyi papa enjiro. Mustafa Hamid. Papa e kan nipa OSP edo mako gina court. E wo sika twitwi die ho a afa ne nsato. Sika twitwi die o ye ka sika na sebe enye sika ketwa over 291 million Ghana cedis and according to OSP now papa mu ahwema Ghana aboka na Mustafa Hamid say ono wakoda so there ama NPP for say omra no meye chairman of NPP into o ka kire Ghana for say obe contest me hu video na me say na ade na nipa mo court nko na ye o madwen so person mo contest eje NPP akomia. Is it that they want to use the party as a shield? Na china wodomo kwa party for na beka say ade na ochi yenkuro for and answer we say tie Mustafa Hamid.
Last week Friday, you know, a certain brother of mine, well, I'm not sure he would mind if I mention his name. There's a party activist called Akilu Shaibu. You know, he runs an online newspaper. And then he woke me up. Well, he knows that I don't sleep till about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. every day. And so at 12:30 a.m., he sent me a text. And it's so touching that I have it in my memory. He said to me, my brother, and he repeated my brother in that text like 6 times. My brother, you cannot leave the party in the lurch. My brother, the party requires your experience and your energy and your intelligence and your drive. My brother, I am begging you, please try. If you don't want to be general secretary, you don't want to be chairman, at least you can run for one of the vice chairmanship position. That brings your experience on board. My brother, don't forsake this party. My brother, consider this. Thank you for your attention. At 12:30 a.m. last Friday. So because I was already reading, I read it. And then I laid back. And then immediately, I took the phone. Even at that time also, there are some confidants, at least 2 people that everything I talk to about. Nana Atobra Kweku. So I sent him a text. I said, Atobra, this is what Akilu is saying. And I sent a text to Akbar Homein. Said, this is what Akilu is saying. Then I sent a text. The third person was my son, Zaki. Said, this is so, let's think about it when day breaks. We'll talk. So by daybreak, all 3 called me and said, what he has said about you abandoning the party in its hour of need may be correct if you don't get on board. It may be as if the party came to power, rewarded you with positions and everything, and then after that, now the party needs effort to get back, and then you have folded your hands. And Atobra in particular said something that he says, my brother, the party has invested a lot in you. It may be time, actually, as Akilu said, for you to come. And then if you manage to bring the party back to power, then at that point, you would have done your duty or paid your dues, and then you can retire. So quite frankly, it was on that basis that the next day, I began calling all my confidants in all the regions and telling them that, look, I want to do this, especially because Akilu said I should run for vice. Frankly, if he had come back again urging me to do chairman, general secretary, everything, I wouldn't have, for reasons that I've already said. But you see, first of all, the vice chairmanship, there are 3 slots in there.
Yeah.
Okay. First vice, second vice. The highest person, the person with the highest votes gets vice, second vice, and on. So that one, I know I don't require a lot of effort to get there. I mean, even if I didn't do a campaign, worst case scenario, I'll be third vice chairman. There's no way that I'm going to go to that contest and lose out completely. So I thought, okay, that's viable. Number 2 is that it still puts me at the decision table. Okay. I mean, the group that runs the day-to-day affairs of the NPP is called the steering committee. And the steering committee is made up of the chairman, the vice chairman, women's organizer, that small group of people. They run the day-to-day affairs of the party. And so it means that at every point in time, and of course, as a vice chairman, I'll be in steering committee, I'll be at NEC, National Council, all of the decision-making bodies. So meaning that I will have the opportunity to put my experience at the disposal of the party. And to tell you what, I'm a member of the International Association of Political Consultants.
Okay.
I'm a very recognized member of that association. I have a certificate in political consultancy. So there are parties in Africa today that I consult for. Are you following me? So I just thought, you can't be going out consulting for other parties in other countries, and then your own party needs these strategies to be able to get to power, and then you are going to fold your hands and say you are not going to do it. You know, so for all of those matters, I then considered it and said, I'm going to run.
Emily, I said, we no question now, can I? So, kwa we yediri kwa jina kwatna ba na odanse woma kwa meka nsem we na utie nsem na okana wo de country ne be consult Mustafa Hamid say politically they're going to consult you. Is it consultation in stealing and are they a kind of consultation? Because according to OSP, the only place I will Mustafa Hamid what must specialize politically sene ya ye bu man no ewia manisika e de nya japade. Mustafa Hamid is one of the persons and now I know because Japadia is we sika. Ghana sika edi akwa no court a declares Japadia in Asan lie. Mustafa Hamid. Into Nigeria never consult papa we are a kind of consultation and a consultancy working out the man. Is it how to steal or how to do what? So Mustafa Hamid is no now so there's open vice chairman of NPP. But see a Kobi or Tibia or running online magazine and as online newspaper and sending the text message about 5 lines. My brother do this, my brother do that, and untino or no be contested. I say we yankanji them kwara. Wo ujina kwota onim say edin kan ko be concert woman. And I watch that ebe say we be political power. Na ye do kwa NPP for ko jina kwa ye ehunhuna demonstration. Sa na wo pe ka kire ye. See ehun say ehunhuna demonstration and na pesa wo ye. Chairman won't to me a charges he done so no a switch so no open national chairman because say opposition use party no and they cover up. Now China yakase a political witch hunting. That is exactly the same thing I made me suspect to say and then Mustafa Hamid in soba. And you know go be so omoda omoko court ba no be so for front beba. For front beba because politically that is the techniques of NPP. Emily, I do sometimes agree with you because the Attorney General, what prosecuting go very quicker and can be yes to say do how and can the money be why be and can yes or no, see no, but the pan Ghana country be say, offer Kotikwen be as we are in car, you are free. The only thing is, Attorney General can get good lawyers. Now lawyers in defend though, asa obe we court them to be judge means or say be a man upon chia no jaw. That is what they've been doing now. 4 years, but I so rich. Nipa no TV so esuno. Some sister Wednesday too. And then how I say into say he's gonna run for vice chairman of NPP. And the NPP for money ready say Nipa or mope chairman and vice ni no. Moto abamoma on beja party na jampan. On be concern na party ni da ho. Na you do 2028 na muni chairman, muni vice chairman. Mamu mesu. Mamu nsu because nipa na modo mo ba nyina no. Question mark kese edo moto. Atente huota moto into pa manche se kura na pum aso. Party near team no. That was a party for no among kind of quarry. Inti ye the problem be to Ghana say what the modern political power. When your political power no you would say pa system now will protect you. That is what they've been doing. Sana me hu so mo ye. Because mine team no say this akwan we nkwana sebe. Ye di wura politics im dia sebe say go ni yan say be pesika be unya sika na be wura power npa then the system now no will protect you. Something you are suspecting NDC2 wants to do same. That's why they are allowing these people work free. You right out the Melovo, I can say 7 or say NDC or a near Juma. Idea of it, I can say NDC for also pay the same corona biabo. Until my command not mama or a near Jumano. I mean, this are NDC or a way whatever for so more. I'm over a near Juma. Until the baby is a Mustafa Hamid Bono. Position acquiring in Sanka, they did not consider. Chama won't mean in Sanka, they did not consider. So they need to prepare massively towards that. Kasa basa. Hey, Ghana politics. Omen you. Omen ye. Me do be wura when NPP chairman be abroad nyaka so yekoromfo no. Oye NPP UK chairman. Kwa be bofa abroad nyaka se papa no yekoromfo. Yeme nam kan yo. Na papa ni opportunity bi ekọ I think say sompa. Amehweze me hu that video na ensempa papa ne kan wo ho no. Om say akwa we serious there. NPP UK chairman or a serious person there. And some of cows on panel, TB.
Say now so go back no play NDC for some mukaya. Papa your TN some mukaya or count. And Koton Ponkuama more than 3 million. Of an Ghana for a say or mati. It's young Sorenko. Okay. Now, baby, I'm a Besia money. I will say, and say, who was as I dentina, me say, yeah. Na yes share o mine no omo anye lucky amayam build because ye build e ba kunu wie no e no mo be di e na omo say no so be kaya Wyoming isofoton jida info solution hwan den omo abonko for prim say yen ya the draft na bremo mo nye na mo for judgment debt mra ne ntwa mamu na muni.
But they also talk about PDS and the likes.
Well ntina me say omo anye lucky yen ya anye lucky no whether PDS CPT Zimbabwe ya adwuma no wie ya koduru baby ne yehye ena omu den tro no Ghana for gi omu die ena omu to aba no kakra bi ma because omu no vote eso ante ena omu share yen krofo na bufu na yen so suban boni me fancy yen NPP musuban boni ma ya battery so akesesem ahantan je
NPP for
ena
NPP mpenyimfo no NPP mpenyimfo
yampanimfo
na hwan
omu ya appoint omu ene hwanfo eka bom ofre no omfa odien we ne beka kasesem ene nyame adom na tiamiam nyame adom na NDC fo no di nkunim ena ya
we are to NPP UK chairman no politics no ya kodu level say nipa omo table chire so munim de no omo kwaso nka no kore NPP UK chairman fe no for K e to aba no we abro je so we koromfo we UK for sika nyina ye bisa ne say NPP for suban boni ben e no woka onse no mpese obeka e be boni ono ankasa ne video a kire na tie suban boni na ono ankasa ka ye ne bi ene the same man no ye bisa ne so onka suban boni ni bi oto onim tie no hwe video we ambebo agere we o e ono a ne na okasa
Yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of NPP UK.
No. What is speaking on
we donated 2 pickups worth $100,000
The animal, me and Casami, the animal as a chairman, and Dom and your presenting. We had a meeting with the chairman. And when we were having the meeting, I second one, you know, me boy, man, is a can be a mom by your best engineer, you see. Because me don't have a banner, any baby I have a cocoa. We will need the car. As I said, you're the year, Juma.
Cars and our car. Cars.
Oh, my mate, I say, baby, phone your cars. Do the bigger call. The cat will say, at least, first see director of external affairs office man. Now, your bar, you may use to come. Me, Kuta, 13 constituencies, your move my 10. Because okay, branch piano, the capacity as to how or what to be. So, move my 10 constituencies. Plus, many members are only from so also we need for to be pieces. Near 3, only 3. So 13 constituencies, and we have to go around the whole country almost. Even though it was simplified for Greater Accra and East Area. General, I will check out the free in I'm a man, my Juma, my yam, and Namuni, me the Uber and Kwan and Antisa. Me be some class, Grammar money. These are the things that are killing this party. Me, ideas I made share. I run every single leader. I run the campaign manager. I run you. I run party chairman. I phoned almost everybody. 3 consecutive days. None of you called me back until I did an audio. First thing Sunday, I think last week or last 2 weeks Sunday morning. So why is this going on? I'm sorry, I'm a voice in your call, but I did an audio, 7 minutes audio. I share it and I share it to even the Ashanti Regional Council of Elders. Every single penny, and son, I didn't know how friend I got him say. I feel I was my friend. I think it's definitely pressure be about here because maybe I made a call, people were calling you. What's that?
Papa no, if I know for K, I don't know video no. Or QC or no one party executive to me akrom for. Ka akro de bro no mu wiaye ono ankasa kwa peka ne betwa fama no. Yet oba wie na wako Lucy the same person is telling us say Ghana some funds and ti ono na sem ne mfa akrom for no no accuse omo no and some administration of the country. One man, one person. One kasa what party for mpanyi for na air akrom for, that is why you lost the power. Oba wie na mu Lucy power na o sen abehwe Ghana for anim. Aka kire say sa akrom for no. Any nipa bone for na wankasa kwa odi sika na ka momo mu wiaye no yensan fa momra power e dey na wo hwe Ghana na ye kwadu level say a normal Ghana ni asebe na nko onim nyansa wo ye papa panyi ye nkwala ko din semo na ye ko ne ho no it's now the person who play jandam didn't true because nobody has the country as heart again. Until someone eno munim di babi enka watifie dui enka we nya opportunity ya kwatena radio so yi na nka waka ne ma bone wa ban mu nipa na eyeye na wo de ma futuo se NDT for me se yenye sa ne biem yet you got opportunity politics na wo kwakoye you think say ukodi nturi bi say o party for no die no mo ye ya na untimi nka he forgot all this kind of videos in that show mama nkwa wi enka beti nsempa wo ka and so no the same person kwa mba fa boro nyesi UK for sikede man nyina owiaye NPP party nkwani ehu nipa no mo say atade fita NPP for finance minister kwa parliament kita bag no say atade fita yet ono anim sense mo Kenya no ni nyina yentoro. That is the party ayi Ghana for a mistake in a jaya mamu ni disi nkurufo wensa test omo he 8 years in made omo ye yet in opposition for 1 year 4 months peno omo mo sisi omo because sika no omo jesi sika no ho ma mfa nwie ntie omo san mera mefa kakra na akwose mbotom no sebe ombe fiaba be fini nyina ba na tam no so a yene mo nyina e betena manim ne hu nipa poten a ye de man ne hye den sa eyeye The few challenges are buying we facing no the bomb pies are mining solving ye we are any be hu. Say NPP party no mobeti ma bo wa kwase ento aba mama mo be hu. Na mo visit team amufo no enka yasem. Enti do wo fa ke ka kire Ghana for say yese be se be ye jimi yenim nyansa na eto aba ti NPP for. Ena minim nipa o ka kire NPP for say nipa anto aba mo no. E yo mo nkrofo na eto aba. Anto aba o se den. Why na ka kire so obi on ko jam ballot box ho no. Wa koto aba ma. Na office obi ye na adwen se onko ballot box nko koto aba ma wa. Enje so wato aba na tia o. Ena enje so obi anto aba ma mo. A vote na mo reggae no ena mo nya kwan kwa reggae enu ntina mo lose over 2 million votes in Ashanti region on. Go back to the drawing table, and then when you come and face us, you show you nema mo ye ya na mo de we ni aba. Na mo ntimi anya biem no eno na ene edem to opposition no 38% no next election be 28% na mo de sua nyansa o NPP ni a. Anyway abusua na mo fancy wa ha. Na nyame ya adoma o chena you come back again na afi de ya ba beto aso. If I just do any questions, so bit me at the aba. While you subscribe here, so no patch, take your time and then subscribe for me. Send a be a mobile life to be on sa a bit me. I can notification now on so waba. My main message into her. Many years at first, I was thinking anyone from Ghana goes to abroad and come back from abroad, the person is highly thinking person. She said, "They are for more." So if you offer came on your idea, I said, "Near manesa." That's a sound so. Because teams say nipa na table che kwa na ade a ohia ne say party mra power no benya political appointment. Ade o muhia no. Enti so we opere nyina o propose o. Enti no yes ane ma no. They don't respect Ghanaians at all, saying that people did not vote. Yeah, I don't know who is telling people say nipa antoaba. Nipa toaba e tutiamo kese. Isan say corona na mobo man no na e dawson. Nti amati mamuni no antemase. Anyway, abusua na me de besi wa nti nyame adom ochena. I'll be back again. Medini William Munufie. Amanko na channel e the debate with Munufie.
Me to me quite firasa sisu korishe wo me pa me pere makoza meko mesiyam pere Zion mano nyami yesi Zion amao te bonina ejiri fe koza Zion asasi so wono yes how ni amani yakoza osuni ya titi a jiri fe yankoza odanre koza obo amani yankoza da odi dadi pumano bere yenda obere na kodru fiedo na se koza aye yini na sejum Tum ni kam fujumo osaire betuwa mauda Dabina se yenye dufia Aye yiri rasejum Tum ni kam fujumo osaire betuwa mauda Yaya tisa numa kodie bam Obofu binya numa kodie bi Na odi nukoma